Don't you mute my mic. Hell is the matter with you? You're better than do that than me when I'm hurting Linda.
What is up?
We made it to the weekend, man.
Yeah, it's only Saturday though. Still got one more day.
Hey, at least I made it to Saturday. Like it was.
You made it to Saturday. That's right. That's right.
A week. Absolutely. Friday was fucking crazy.
Oh, so first off, and you know about this, I went and got us a sponsor.
Nice.
I'm doing it up, baby. That's what I'm doing. This is
like
your business time. I get sponsors. This is what I do. You can't tell Phaedra though, because Phaedra's not
if you guys, if any of my friends are friends with, a lot of my friends are friends with my sister-in-law, you don't tell her. Okay? You don't tell her. Don't do it. It's bad.
She's not gonna
like us. She's not gonna be happy. So who's our sponsor?
Ooh, girl, who did your hair, salon and spa?
It's a great place. I know a lot of people are hurting to get a haircut right now. They do it all. They were
so busy I couldn't get in for my hair. I needed a haircut. I need a haircut.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. I need to hit them.
Please put that hat back on.
Mr. Belden likes it. That's all I know. You know, I'm picking up ladies. I'm picking up chickies. Just flip it and forget it.
Rip it and forget it.
Not rip it.
Yeah, so ooh girl, who did your hair? Salon and spa. They do it all, man. Waxes, eyebrows, braids, weaves,
a little bit of everything.
Whatever you need. They got it going on.
Yes.
So
if I want to go in there and get a kid and play, they'll make it happen.
My understanding is they're nationwide. So, go to the ooh girl who did your hair salon in your town and look them up and give them some business.
Give them a little bit of business.
Yeah, tell them Nick and Niall sent you.
Yes, just walk in there, and when they look at you crazy, say, no, you don't understand.
Nick and Niall sent me.
You might have to repeat it 2 or 3 times.
Right.
Those guys sent me. What can you do with this?
What can you do with this?
What can you do with some of that? That's what we need to know.
So, just paying the bills, want to get that out of the way.
Exactly. So my thing is, we got to sponsor this big thing, man. That's huge.
That's huge. It is. It's one of the first steps in the success of a podcast. You got to have somebody
that's
helping you up. Yes. And that's one thing out of the way. I mean, I don't think they'll be our only sponsor. We'll probably have several as time goes on.
Yes.
Bigger.
Absolutely.
Look,
bigger and better.
If I don't get to a point where McDonald's is sponsoring this podcast, then
I'm not going to know what to do with myself. That's all.
I won't feel like a failure.
Yes, absolutely.
So what's going on what's on the docket tonight?
Let's see. With everything going on with Corona and everything,
sure,
a lot of us are going out in public. We're going to Walmarts. We're going to Targets. We're going to Dollar Trees.
Mm-hmm.
And if we thought people were looking a little disheveled and busted before, it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse, people. Like Corona, you've been locked in the house for a few days. When you get to go out in public, you're looking a hot mess. And some of these people think they're looking real nice, Clark.
Real nice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you an example of something that I've seen. And I here's the thing. I know that I haven't had. You always laugh when I go, "Here's the thing," because you know that it's not bad. I promise.
I know you, my brother. I've known you. But it's going to be real bad.
It's not going to be bad. It's just going to be one of those things.
Hold on. Let's tell the people. So our first subject of discussion tonight is going to be a little thing I like to call public trash.
Public trash. Just things that if you do it in public, it's just trashy.
You're out in public, you see a little bit of trash. So let's go to our first example here and see what the people think.
Now, this lady is surprised that somebody's, taking a picture of her while she changes her baby. I guess it looks like it's an Old Navy. I'm not sure where that's at. I think it's an Old Navy.
Right next to the plastic dog and the figurines. The baby's probably got a big old diaper full of shit.
And here it is. Here's my thing. Listen, Karen. Yes. Somebody's taking a picture of you while you change your kid on a.
What is that?
I don't know.
Is this Old Navy? This looks like an old.
It looks like an Old Navy.
Is that an Old Navy?
Yes.
Maybe an Aeropostale. I don't know.
One of the two.
Either way, they're doing a hot sale. You can see by the signage in the back. They're doing a hot sale in the kids section for girls. And Karen's like, baby's got a stinky.
Right.
Change it right now.
And I'm just going to change it right now. Just going to change it right now.
Ain't got time to walk across the mall to another restroom. Baby's got a hot pocket full of stink pickles. And right now, not later. I got to do it now.
Got to do it right now. I can't wait however long it's going to take me.
Is that okay? My next question is, Karen, what the fuck you wearing? Is that a seahorse? Is that some seahorses kissing on your dress? Is that what is going on with her hair?
That's exactly what it is. Yes.
Hold on. We need to zoom in on this hair. What is going on up top? Is that one of those like
she hasn't been out in public in a while.
Where she's got it like flipped to one side?
No, that's the Karen where she does the thing with the hair. I can't believe somebody would do this.
How dare you?
Yes, that's what that is. That's the Karen flip.
Karen, I'm just gonna don't do that, Karen. It's bad. It's bad for you.
It's not. It's just not a good thing. It's not a good thing.
Absolutely not.
So I'm going to move on to the next one.
Okay. Let's see what else we got out in public, out in these streets.
And I'm just going to tell you, it's going to get progressively
worse.
More and more.
We're just preparing you. We're just going to hit
more trash.
And then we're going full hot garbage.
Full hot garbage.
On this end of the spectrum. So what's our next one? Let's see here.
Missouri Walmart coronavirus liquor charged with terrorist threat. Now, this guy supposedly had coronavirus and thought that it was funny to film himself licking products in the store. And I'm not sure what store it was. Doesn't matter.
He's getting raped in the butt.
Somebody's licking him now.
Somebody's going to say, what was your charge? And he's going to try to lie. And for a veteran that's been on lockdown for a couple years, they're going to know right away he's lying. Right?
They're going to want some cocktail. Fruit.
That's right. So what's going to happen to whatever this kid's name is? We're going to call him Bobby. He looks like a Bobby.
He does look like a Bobby.
Little Bobby.
No offenses to any Bobbies out there, but this guy looks like a Bobby.
He looks like a Bobby. I'm just going to call it like I see it. I don't think Bobby.
I like the fact that at least he was nice enough to if you look closely, he was nice enough to let you know that he's a nasty motherfucker. So at least he in his head was aware that what he was doing.
This is what I got going on. This
is self-awareness, really.
Take what I'm giving you because this is me.
Right. Yeah. So
someone on the yard, he's going to slip up and say, "Hey, man, I licked some product. I had the corona. That's funny." And try to make a joke out of it. They're going to, in turn, make a joke out of him.
Correct.
He's dressing in drag and giving some mouth hugs before you know it. I mean, they're going to pass around like a Lucy doll before you know it. That's going to be somebody's Cabbage Patch Kid. That's what I'm going to call on that. So
somebody's Fifi is what I would say.
That's going to be somebody's Fifi on the yard. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He's going to be holding someone's pocket before his first week's over with.
Yes. Hold my pocket.
Hold my pocket. That's how that's going to go down.
Yes. Poor Bobby. Prayer. You know what? Prayers don't go out to you, Bobby. You're a piece of shit. You made a lot of people sick. Fuck you.
That's right. That's right.
I hope someone stomps you out on the yard.
Yep.
Who's our next one? I don't even want to look at Bobby anymore. Bobby, you disgust me. Get off my screen, Bobby.
So the next one is going to be somebody who is near and dear to your heart.
Oh God. Here we go.
I promise you, it's you're going to like it.
You're near and dear to my heart.
Near and dear to your heart. Yes, of course.
Mm.
Here we go. Look, this is your boy right here. This is your boy right here.
Tiger King.
Day 14 in no sport. Watching a gay zoo manager seduce straight men with tigers and meth.
Yes.
I got to give him. I mean,
he's living his best life.
This guy is living the dream. I don't know.
I don't know if it's a dream. I wanna.
It's his dream.
It's his dream.
And I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge at all. I'm just saying, man.
My thing is, how are you going to be this great, like, tiger handler? And then, like, 90% of that Netflix special on this story, he's getting his ass drug around a pen.
Whoa.
Picking this guy up. He's walking with a cane. He tried to drive his car off a bridge. He's putting in, he's giving.
Full disclosure, I have not watched the first episode of this show.
Dude, you can't even post this if you have not watched it because it makes it 10 times funnier after you watched it. After you know the background.
I've seen clips and I've seen people talk about it and
it doesn't. Okay, tonight when you are laying in bed looking for something to watch, you need to put it.
Right.
All right. And when Phaedra
I'm laying in bed with Phaedra wanting to snuggle bunny, I should throw on a little
yes,
little tiger.
Get her in the mood. Little tiger, little.
Is that what you choose for Netflix and chill?
Little gay love, little, makes you appreciate.
Right.
It makes you appreciate your the path you took in life because this obviously took a rough path. He's traveling down some dirt roads. They're rocky. Okay, that's what this guy's doing. He's traveling down some dirt roads. He'll steal your son. He'll steal your daddy. He don't care. He does not care. Okay, the Tiger King don't play no shit.
He seems like he doesn't at all.
With a name like Joe Exotic, and then we found his last name last night, like it's fucking Russian or some shit. Like where you come from?
That was
middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
poking little boys in a butthole. Tigers. How's that happen? How do you get there in life? That's just here's my thing about meth heads. How'd that happen? How? I mean,
have you not heard what meth is made of? I don't understand.
I understand that. What I'm saying is, how did you just wake up one day and was like, you know what I want to do?
I'm gonna go smoke meth.
I'm gonna go smoke a hot pipe of meth, and I want to sell all my shit.
And buy some tigers. So here we go. I told you it's gonna get progressively worse.
Let's do it. What we got?
Ontario teacher's license suspended for 2 months after telling student to lick me where I fart.
I can't. I gotta draw the line.
Is it the can? Look, is it the can?
This lady is a closet freak. Look, lick me on my fart box.
But because she's Canadian, she knows she said it like this. Hey, listen there, Billy. If you don't like what I'm doing, you can lick me where I fart.
Hey.
What the fuck?
And then her husband, she's got this like disheveled fucking husband at home.
What I like,
the girlfriend.
Go ahead.
And then he found out in the news. Hey Bob, he probably found the mailbox one day, and the next one was, hey Bob, Karen, she's in the. Have you seen this article on her? And he's like, oh, what are you talking about? What are you talking about over there? And they're like, She asked somebody to lick her where she farts.
Here's the thing that I just have to. This isn't a mugshot. This is your goddamn school picture. This is your school.
This was in the yearbook.
This bitch couldn't even brush her hair for her fucking school class picture.
Yes. She looks proud to let someone lick her fart box. She looks accomplished a thing or two.
I just
4 kids.
How bad must that student have pissed her off for her to just tell him to lick her where she farts?
Here's my thing. I don't know. And then the second thing you have to think about is how many kids took her up on the offer. All right.
Maybe that's the real thing.
There had to be a kid that slipped up and say, "Hey, I'll try anything once." And right? Because then he come to school and he had all this shit on his face, and his friends are picking on him. He's like, "Well, I licked the teacher's fart box, and this is what I get." That's what happened to him. So that's just bad.
That's bad. That's awful.
Oh my God.
But it's not as bad as what I'm about to show you.
Oh God.
So
what's the next one? Let's see.
This has got to be the worst one of the night, because these are just the things that I fear all the time. Whenever somebody goes, "Hey guys, there's cookies in the break room, or there's whatever in the break room," I look and I go, "What?" This is the kind of shit that I see happening all the time. What is this lady doing? She just put the fork in her mouth, and now she's going to, cover it up like nothing happened. But I mean, what is going on here, lady?
I'm going to go ahead and call that like I see it. She's a hoarder, and she's a crazy cat lady. They stink. They smell really bad.
Look, she took a bite, and then she took another bite off the top of the. What are you doing?
Her little cardigan smells like ass and Cheetos. Okay,
and cat hair.
Washed it. She's cat hair all over her pants.
Jesus Christ!
Oh wow!
Yeah,
get in there.
Back for more, lady.
Get in there, Linda. Get in, Linda.
Oh yeah, I can't. I can't even watch it anymore, man. It's making me sick watching it.
I don't even want any dessert tonight. Don't even want none. Damn sure don't want no cake. Don't want no cake. Was that cake or cookies? What was that? It looked like a cake.
It was a cake. It was a chocolate cake.
Okay. Somebody's getting promoted, and fucking Linda's over there.
Hi.
Digging through like a homeless person in a trash bin.
Yes. And to use your hands and a fork you stuck in your mouth.
Was that a fork? What was that in her hand? Like a knife, fork? She's
Yes.
Like, I can't do it.
No. I feel like that's one of those things where you just want to say, Karen, no.
Don't do that, Linda. How dare you, Linda? That's one of those people at work. You ever work with one of those people, they think everyone likes them, then behind their back, everyone's like, fuck that lady.
That is right.
Bro, she stinks. Smells like piss.
This is I'm going to share the next thing we're going to move on, because we're talking about trashy people. So the next thing we're going to is and I don't know if anybody's ever seen this or not, but it's a little thing that on TikTok that I've grown sort of fond of, and it's called
thing. I can't get into it. I can't get into it. Sorry, people.
What, TikTok?
I can't do it, man.
And some of that shit is funny.
Really
as hell.
funny.
Stupid. But TikTok has some funny shit.
Stupid.
I mean, a lot of it is like people doing fucking weird stupid dances and shit.
Was that your TikTok?
And they're trying to act like it's like, look at my big boobs. Listen, lady, the reason you have 1 million followers is not because you know how to do the newest TikTok dance. It's because your jiggly bits are driving your followers. Anyway, so So anyway, but there's quite a few. One of the funny things on there is this thing called Cart Narcs, and I think it's from a radio show, if I'm not mistaken. But it is fucking hilarious, and so we're gonna watch one of these things because it's just I find a lot of pleasure in it, and I think you'll like
Cart Narcs.
Cart Narcs.
Let's see what we got here.
Here from the Woody Show, and Americans unfortunately are facing an epidemic perpetrated by the laziness of their fellow citizens. We're talking about the dick who don't take their shopping carts back to the corral. In car doors, spots taken up,
it's already
prices raised sky high because employees have to go out and spend their time hunting down carts. But we're doing something about it. We are publicly shaming those dicks who don't take back their shopping carts.
Oh yeah, great.
Here's what I like to call. I can go ahead and tell you what's going to happen with this one. She's going to put it up on the curb, in between two cars.
Yep.
I fucking hate that. And it's always the old people. It's like, you old piece of shit. Why would you do that? Just leave it right there, Linda, because Lord forbid someone do that shit and you scratch up.
Was the cart corral too far?
Was the cart corral too far?
Is the cart corral too far? It's right over there.
Didn't even know that.
Oh.
Nice.
Maybe it's like
I'll do it next time.
Is it maybe a translation thing?
Not at all.
You guys don't have that in Australia? What part?
That was great. That's the
There it is, right here. This is the shit that pisses me off.
Can I get the cart? Take the cart? Oh, yeah. All right. Thanks. This guy, can I take the cart? Can I take the cart?
Of course.
Oh, thank you. Were you going to not put it to the cart corral?
No.
Why not?
Because people like to get the cart when it's right next to the car, just like we did.
I don't know if that's how this works.
That's not how it works at all.
Workaround.
Try to jam
Wouldn't
it
people
up.
rather have, be able to park safely and not ding up their car? Yeah, it's Mike.
Well, I mean,
Kaplan
he's
at
already missing paint on his fucking mirror. You think he gives a shit about his car?
You guys got to admit, this is just laziness, right? You think this is helpful?
Absolutely.
95 degrees out.
Ah.
And you think we should push it back
it's too hot.
down there,
Or over there.
or conversely,
It's too hot.
this cart is exactly the cart that I got when I pulled in.
Well, that's certainly helpful on your end. I can appreciate that.
Shaming is exactly how you get people to behave better. Because I actually usually find that if you want somebody to behave better, they usually respond better to something that's positive
Listen, Karen.
versus
Listen.
something that's
That's
negative.
super Karen. Get the hell out of here, Karen.
I like how she's trying to act like she's the victim
Try
here.
to give me life, folks.
Well, I'd like to hear what your version of it. What would be a positive version of it?
Okay.
You say, hey,
Look. First of all, listen, Karen. Listen. Take your mosquito bites and put the fucking cart up like you're supposed to. Don't stand up here and act like you're a goddamn victim because somebody called you out on being a lazy shit and not putting the fucking cart back.
Just because you're living your best life in retirement doesn't mean you get to act like an asshole. Okay, Karen?
Right.
Take any tits and mosey on over there in your Sophie shorts and you put that damn cart back.
And for God's sakes, put a bra on. Nobody wants to see that shit,
No one
Karen.
wants to see them fucking... Those dogs need to be put back in the dog.
you're not going to have these why don't you put the cart back?
What is
Is
this?
that what I said, basically?
What is that about?
She has to talk with her hands.
Right.
Those are
You're
emphasis.
not doing this for a nice reason, sir.
Well, it came from a real place. Like, I'm really annoyed by this.
I'm going to hit her with a Hulk Hogan.
So that people can see that there's consequences to their bad behavior.
No, the consequence could have been just a normal conversation between two people.
What is
Now I
this?
can show other people.
No, a conversation could be between, why do you need
Okay, Karen, again, I think you tried to have a normal conversation and then say, why the fuck did you put the cart up? Now you're pissed off because, you're getting called out on it.
I hope she goes to speak to a manager. That's one of those ladies. I'm going to speak to the manager.
Or calls the police and says I'm being harassed.
Yes, I'm being harassed right now.
Right.
I don't feel safe because I'm an asshole that can't put up my cart.
Right.
It's too hot outside. Oh,
to
you're
show other people? If this
shaming.
is-
Maybe
No, sir.
No, sir. That's
no,
how
sir. You can't talk.
Have a
It's
No,
conversation-
sir.
Karen.
Have a conversation with the individual.
maybe there's a young individual who'd be like an impressionable youth who'll see this and say, you know what? I'm not going to do that when I get old.
Maybe there are other
Yeah.
things that have bigger consequences that we should be focusing on.
Listen, Bob.
Oh, really?
Listen.
Look, Bob.
I already know that Karen wears the pants in this relationship.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'd have told Phaedra to get her ass in the car long ago. Why are we even sitting there talking to this guy? All right.
Right.
We didn't put the card up. I'm not. Here's the thing: if you're gonna be that guy, own that shit. Just be like, listen, fuck, I'm not putting the card up. Go put it up if you want it up. I got shit to do. I'm out of here.
Don't let your wife hop out wearing the panties.
And here's the thing: Karen's talking shit, but you see Karen's doing what she's supposed to do. Go put that fucking cart.
Go put that fucking cart back, Karen. Because if you're a real hard ass, you would have left and said "fuck" you, and drove off. And
instead of a cart that had plenty of space, right, and that actually helped an old person who just had cancer surgery.
Oh, here we go.
Here's a lie, and then Bob's gonna put another lie on top, and let's top that lie pie off with another lie.
And here's the thing, buddy. Even if you did just have cancer treatment, I'm just going to throw this out here. Motherfucker, you just walked all over the goddamn grocery store with that fucking cart. And
what's another 5 seconds?
What's another goddamn 500 foot, even if it was, to put it in the fucking cart corral?
Here's what I hate the most is when those fat, lazy people get on those automatic carts, those little electric scooters.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with you, man.
There's nothing fucking wrong with you for one, and you can't even fucking leave it somewhere so they can get it back in the building. You'll drive that bitch all the way to your car, run the battery down, and then leave it in a fucking parking spot. A person can't park there.
You should hear, so you should have Phaedra tell you.
Wait a minute. That and the fact that they'll take their fucking wide load ass down a fucking aisle they don't fit in. I'm trying to get some chips.
Here's the one that pissing me off. It's those people.
Get out of the way.
Here's the thing. Those ones piss me off, right?
Yeah.
When I watched your fat ass waddle all the way, and listen, I'm a big guy. I'll talk shit about fat people all day long, but I watched your fat fucking ass, right, walk to the store to get in your little fucking scooter, right?
Yes.
And then every time you needed to reach something, you stood your fat ass up and reached and got it. But now all of a sudden, you can't push that fucking cart to your car.
Preach it.
Shit, man. No, I'm just gonna say no. So Bob, I don't give a fuck about your cancer. I
don't care about the cancer.
I'm sorry you got cancer, but it don't have anything to do with you putting the goddamn cart up. You just walked all over the fucking grocery store.
Absolutely. You would
feel like pushing the cart away.
I didn't feel like pushing the cart
for a reason.
There we go. That's the first fucking true thing he said in this whole fucking video. I didn't feel like
first step is admitting you have a problem with being a lazy bastard.
Right. Lazy bone. That's all it is. It's lazy bone-itis.
That's it. You got a problem. You got a problem, Bob. And the Woody Show is here to correct your problem.
Right.
Oh, sure there are. Sure. And look at the guy who works here who gets paid.
Well, watch out, Karen. Now you're getting close with those things.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Right now you're on Gelson's property.
Oh, Karen. Now you're in my space.
Bob have on some bangle bracelets? Is that what's going on here, Bob?
No, those have to be cancer bracelets. Remember the bracelets that you used to have with the guy who had, he ended up with testicular.
Wait a minute. That looks like a Jack Sparrow bracelet right there, bro.
Well, it might be Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's to do with cancer.
Yeah. I think Pirates of the Caribbean.
I think he's looking for some gold doubloons.
Yo ho ho is the pirate life for me. That's what that is.
Yes.
So let's go talk to the store manager.
I'd rather not do that.
Well, I'd rather not have this conversation in the first place. But if you're going to come and talk to us, you don't even know. We're going to go talk to the store manager.
Well, I don't want to do that.
Well, I do.
Well, I'm going to leave their property then.
But no, that's too late.
It is not. No, it's my feet work. My feet work much like yours do. Going. Now I'm on the sidewalk.
Oh my god. There's so many of these, dude, and it's fucking hilarious watching them.
Little girl, what are you doing?
Somebody's grabbing snacks.
Come here. No, this is the squish. Check her out. Check out your niece with her pink hair, looking like a little grunge rock star.
She's looking like Halsey.
Them bellies. What do you think about lazy people? You tell them no. Say no, no, no. Say no, no, no. I'm not putting you down till you say it. Say no, no, no. Oh, she said no. Get me out of here. All right. So we did Cart Narcs. You know what? Let's put a subject down on the bottom for our viewers.
Okay.
Let's do guy codes. Unspoken guy code.
Okay. All right.
These are unspoken guy codes. Viewers, if you have any guy codes that we need to touch on that we're not putting out, comment below and let's talk about it. So, Nick, I'm gonna let you go first. So, hit me with a hot 3.
Oh, I mean, no particular. No, we're gonna do them in order, or just no particular order. This is no particular order because
no particular order. Just throw them out there.
So, I'm gonna say one for me is when you go into a bathroom.
I knew it was coming. When
you go into the bathroom, you always take the urinal that's farthest away, right? Now, if that means that the only one that's left is somebody's right beside you, that is what it is, right?
Right.
But if there's 6 urinals or 4 urinals or 2 urinals that before where I'm standing, there is absolutely no reason for you to take the urinal right beside me. There's no reason in the universe at all that should happen.
Here's why. Don't mess with another man's wife. Absolutely. We'll touch on that in a minute, Andrew. Absolutely. That's a damn good guy code, right? And it gets broken a lot, more than people think. So one of mine is going to be every guy has that ex that it is a known fact. We just fucking broke up, right? I still fucking give a fuck about her. Tommy's my best bud. And Tommy knows if he's a true brother, I'm not just going to go stick my, I'm not just going to go rail that right quick because he's hurt and broken with a broken wing. We're just not going to do that. So I'm going to say, don't date my ex. Now, there are exes that we don't give a fuck about, right?
Sure.
She's a hoe, faux show. And
you said that. Hoe, faux show.
Hoe, faux show. She might be hurting for a squirting, right?
Hurting for a squirting. Yeah, I said that.
Fucking hot mess of garbage. Just take it. It's fine, And when one of your boys knows that, if they have any decency about them, they still ask you, hey man, I know you and so were, kind of chopping it up. Do you mind? And if they fall in that category, fuck no, dude. I don't give a shit.
Sure.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Throw that hot dog down that hallway.
Right. That toothpick in the volcano.
Right. And then you have, we've all had these, right? You have I like to call them ringleaders, right? Like you've got your circle. You've got that one girl. She wants everybody in the whole circle. She wants to hit the whole team.
But is it really that, or is it that they just live off drama? Because there's a lot of people in this world that
oh, I'm sure. I mean, women
feed off drama.
There's women that fucking love drama. Absolutely.
Yeah, they think because
they want to see 2 guy friends just fucking fight over a female.
Yeah, because it makes them think that they're fighting over them. They're not really fighting over you. They're fighting over the bullshit situation that you created.
You fucking made them break guy code.
I don't know that I agree with they made them break guy code.
They didn't make them do anything, but that's what they're arguing about. We're arguing because we're brothers.
I mean, it wasn't like your boy. It wasn't like your boy slipped, fell, and
I don't give
fell
a shit
in.
about that. It could be both. It could be both.
Could be, yeah, sure.
But yeah, to touch on Andrew's comment, you don't mess with another man's wife, man. You just don't do that shit. Here's my thing: if you have a boy that done that, he ain't really your boy.
Sure. At least if he didn't do it by talking before talking to you, that would be, I mean, at least
it was never spoken. It was just done, and then you catch him.
Here's the other thing: I would even more respect it if he did it and then called you and told you afterwards, right? I still
by the way.
But if I hear second, third, fourth, fifth hand, and you didn't even call me and have the courtesy to go, dude, look. I got drunk. Shit happened. Blah blah. Whatever. Yeah, man. That's just not. That's just fucked up.
Cut that.
Cut
You cut that buddy. You need to let that buddy go. That's not a buddy. That's not a pal.
Yeah.
You need to let that guy go. Let him float down Shit's Creek with no paddle. That's where that guy belongs.
So number 2.
Okay.
My number 2 is if I call you and say anything, my lie is automatically your lie. If we're boys and we're guys, right? If
Hold on. Andrew's going back on his before we move to the next. What do you do about that confront?
Do about what? Let's be specific. What are you talking about?
Hold on. Like, I want to put a point out there before we get into that, right? Here's my thing, right? And this is something I learned a long time ago. Sometimes that can be also turned into another thought. Someone did me a favor.
Oh,
right?
Sure.
Someone, you didn't have to pay them anything. You didn't have to fucking go out of your way for their services. They got rid of that problem.
Right.
It hurt. But then after a few months, man, you understand that it's best to let that bitch go. Because if it didn't happen now, it was going to happen sooner or later, right?
Sure.
And it's one of those things like sometimes you just need to like, it's almost like you need to shake their hand like, thank you for taking that fucking problem off my hands. Sucks, right?
But in that same token, you can't be that guy that they come and bitch about that person to now.
Right.
You can't be the guy that broke the guy code and then come and go, man, you ain't gonna believe what so and so is doing. Nah, man, that's your shit. I don't want to hear about that. Don't bring me into your problems.
Yes, absolutely.
And I'm gonna tell you this too.
After so long, man, after some time goes by, you can't confront on that. You know what I mean? You just gotta let that shit go.
And here's the other thing too, because I'm just gonna throw this out there. And here's the thing that this isn't one of mine, but here's the thing that really irks me sometimes about guy code. If you do talk shit to your bro about your significant other, whether it's your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, right? First of all, you shouldn't be talking shit about what your girlfriend does and what kind of brain she gives and how good she is in the sack and all. Like, those are just kind of the things that bros shouldn't be talking about anyway, right?
Right.
But you also shouldn't be talking about all the bad shit either, because here's the thing. When it all goes down and your bro does what we're talking about, goes behind your back and does that or whatever, he's going to tell her all this bad shit that you said about her, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And she'll forgive him for being the one that told it, right? But she's never going to forgive you for being the one that said it. So if there's ever a time where you think that you guys are ever going to come back together, right? She's never going to forget that. She'll forgive him for being the one to tell her, but she's not going to forgive you for saying it. You'll be on a trip somewhere. You guys have already forgot about that. You got back together. Old dude is out of the picture. He's not even friends with you guys no more. You guys work shit out. You'll take a right when you should have took a left, and she'll throw out some shit like, well, I bet you took a right with that fucking bitch when we went together. But,
exactly.
She's never going to forget any of that shit.
Anything, right? Dude. Never. You think they do. You think like a few months goes by, you're like, man, it's done. Washed my hands of it. But all it's going to take is her to get mad because it's 98 degrees outside in the middle of summer and the fucking ice cream machine breaks down at Dairy Queen and you're stuck with them to go.
It's your fault.
And it's your fucking fault. Yeah. And the shit's going to hit the fan. It always does. We're here for an ice cream sandwich. You're talking about some shit I did fucking months ago. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Which leads into my number 2, which is my lie is your lie. So regardless of what's going on, if I call you and I start a conversation off with, hey man, that shit last night was crazy. Can you believe that shit happened? Automatically, you should just automatically go, hell no, man, I can't believe that shit happened. Yeah, and I go, man, can you believe that Andrew would have some shit like that going on? You go, man, that fucking Andrew, that son of a bitch. Just whatever road that my lie takes, that's where it goes. Exactly what happened. I needed this 5 months ago. It's lets another fish float into the fishbowl. Yeah, there you go.
See, that's it. Man. That is it. And it may seem like it fucking sucks right now, right?
And it does suck. Yeah, I mean, let's be real. I mean, it's going to suck.
Right? Going through any of that shit sucks. But time fucking heals everything, man. I mean, even the worst shit, right? And it seems, fucking horrible right now, right? But then give it some time and look back on it and like you see the flip side of everything and like, holy shit, man. No wonder that shit went down. I'm kind of glad some of that shit went down. Like I needed that shit to happen because staying in a relationship is one thing, but forcing yourself to stay in a relationship that's
out of complacence. Right.
Yeah. Complacence is a big thing nowadays.
Comfort.
People get fucking comfortable with somebody and they're like, this is my end all be all. And in the meantime, like everything's fucking going to shit. You're fighting, you're arguing, like maybe you got kids, the fucking kids are saying that shit. Like that's not where you want to be, man. There's no fucking relationship that should be that way. It's a give and take type thing, right?
And this brings me to my number 3 because I know it's not my turn, but this sort of goes in.
You're line jumper. You're line jumper. You're my brother. You're line jumper.
No breaking. No, but here's where and I'll be the first one to tell you if you've ever been to a family function that Niles are at. I mean, it's fucking brutal, man. Like we will break you down. I mean, right?
We will roast you.
But when it comes to significant others and wives and girlfriends or what, there's just lines like, I'm not going to talk shit about your wife or your girlfriend or any of that stuff. Like, it's just guy code, man. You just don't, you just don't, there's just a line you don't cross, right? Like,
and I'll add on to that, right? Before we go further than that, I'll add on to that. Like in our family, it's not necessarily guy code. It's just like I would say a bro code, right?
Sure. Now let me just say we have the lucky fortune that both of our wives are just as mean and fucking dark as we are. So they will cut your legs out from under you just as fast as you will them, right?
My wife will rip me into silence.
Right.
Hard thing to do.
It's a hard thing to do. Yeah.
Just like crickets, man. I'm just like, how the fuck do I come back from that?
Right. And Phaedra will certainly do. Let me just tell you, my wife has said some shit in traffic that has made me turn around and look at her and be like, are you kidding me? And I'll say, you have seen me say some shit that has been like really awful. My wife has said some shit in traffic that I've just been like,
yes.
Listen, I don't know if this is where I want to be when Jesus comes back. I don't even know if I want to be in this car with you. I don't want to be associated with you right now.
That's it. That is absolutely it. And another point I want to hit on is like, it's pretty much bro code between me and my brother, but it's one of those things like if say I'm out in public with his wife and maybe he's at the house or something and I just happen to go to the store with her. It's just one of those things, and it's always a thing in our family. If some shit pops off, even if Nick isn't there, I'm expected to fucking step in.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You know what I mean? And same for you with Brittany. Like if some shit pops off and I'm not there, I am comfortable in knowing I ain't got shit to worry about, right? Yeah. And that's even with my close friends. Like if some shit pops off in public, like I always know someone's got my back. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, that's just kind of another thing. And we really didn't have to deal with this, growing up, really. Don't date my sister.
Yeah. Our sister was older than we were. She had kids and stuff before, and I mean, so she was an older sister. It would be kind of weird. It was like, you ain't gonna date my sister, But
you gonna date my sister?
Ain't gonna date my sister. I don't know why. I don't know where that country. I've never spoke like that before in my life. I don't know where.
You should do it again. I think you should do it with the rest of the broadcast.
Just talk like this forever.
You ain't gonna date my sister.
You ain't gonna date my sister. I'll tell you.
You're not gonna do it. I got this half-cocked Judy right here, and I'll tell you something, pot liquor. You gonna get it?
I'll tell you what. I'll go get my goddamn truck and bring my motherfucking
My
shotgun.
boys. I go get my buddies.
My buddies.
They'll fuck you up, buddy.
They fuck you up. They'll stomp a mud hole in your goddamn ass is what they'll do.
You don't want this smoke, buddy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You don't want this smoke.
What's that shit we say? I tell you what, you just hop up on this motherfucker and crow and see what happens.
Motherfucking crow. I don't know where that
But the famous. What's my goddamn last name? What's my last name?
Why did Gossett say that, man?
I don't know what the fuck that
I don't know
was.
who started that was Eddie Gossett right there.
That was the great Eddie Gossett.
He thought that last name toted some fucking credit or something.
They probably did back in the day.
That last name ain't never had no credit, right?
I bet. Hey, yes, it did on that fucking book at the fucking Monroe County Jail.
Yes.
That's the only place that had some credit.
I can tell you right now, if any of my friends ever roll into Versailles, just when you're out in public, hey man, just tap the nearest fucking person to you in Walmart on the shoulder. Hey, do you know anybody with the last name Gossett? I can guarantee you they know a few sketchy motherfuckers with the last name Gossett in Forsyth. I can guarantee you.
I guarantee you.
Something. Or stole their dope or something crazy.
Something.
Okay. Guarantee you.
Bought a candy bar for 2 soups and a pack of hot dogs. Something.
That's it. I remember that guy.
What the hell are you eating? Are you snacking on pretzels again?
Look, Corona snacks, baby.
Little Corona snacks.
You're not
drinking Corona.
Another beverage?
What do you drink? What is that?
Sam Adams cherry wheat. I've never had one there. They're pretty good.
I got you know how much I love the Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
The zeros, the new ones, dude. I got Baja Blast. I ain't got the zeros. I haven't even seen the zero Baja Blast.
Yeah, man. I mean, I would get it. I'm getting the Taco Bell all the time. You know, I can't have all that sugar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And fucking yeah, the new ones that are zero Mountain Dews, they're really, really good.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
That's what I'm sipping on right here. My Yeti cup. My Yeti.
That reminds me, I need to go get me something to drink. So I'll be back in momentarily. How about that?
Momentarily.
In the meantime, next subject.
Man, I mean, what you want to talk about? What's going on in the news? Just a little bit. We won't talk about Corona because everybody's tired of hearing about Corona. But you know, we'll talk about some shit that's going on in the news. I think it's a crazy world, man. Crazy world right now.
Woo! Damn it, boy. Ugh. Shit, man. I'm drinking on this Baja Blast.
Drinking on the Baja Blast?
I saw them and I was like, damn, they come in cans now?
Hells yeah.
Dude, you know what I want to find? Remember when we went to where were we at? We were in Florida. This is when we went to Florida that time. They had Surge. Remember they were bringing Surges back?
You can get them, man. Walmart has Surge. I'm like every fucking hell yeah, man. You need to find you, and I know this is going to sound racist, but it's not. Find you an Indian convenience store. I guarantee you they got a Surge in there.
I'm surrounded by nothing but Indians, baby. I'm up here in VA.
There you go.
Durky Durkers everywhere.
It's going to be where like the chocolate milk and all that shit is.
Yep.
That's where it's going to be.
That's crazy.
Where do we? Oh, when we went to Phaedra's parents' house in Fort Walton.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember we went to the Target and spent way too much money? Yeah.
That's nothing new. Every time I go to Target, anytime I can walk out of Target and I didn't spend $100, I'm happy.
I went today and actually spent $80. I was proud of myself.
What? Is that where was it packed?
It was starting to get packed like once I was leaving out. But when I first walked in there, it wasn't that bad. The thing they're doing now up here is like they have X's on the floor, spaced out 6 feet between every single person. And if
you're in line,
if you step too close to someone while they're checking out, one of the team members will come back and like inch you back to your,
nice
sanctioned area.
Nice. I don't get it, man. Something like we went. There's the local ice cream place, the Juke and Jive.
Yeah.
Ice cream. we went by there because now they only do curbside. So, you have to call in your order, pay for it or whatever. And then, they'll bring it out to your car. They'll sit it in their ice cream cooler. You can just walk up and pick it up. It's got your name on it and stuff. But we rode by because there's like a bar there too, right? Rode by, and I swear to God, dude, there's like 50 fucking people on the patio just drinking, and I just go, "What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man?"
Don't care.
It's a serious thing, man. You guys are just.
I do not care.
Tables weren't 6 feet apart. Like it was just.
I do not care.
I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. I mean, even Phaedra, I give Phaedra shit sometimes. It's like, dude, and Phaedra's abiding by the rules, because the first time they tell her, hey, you can't be doing hair anymore, she won't do it, of course. But yeah, I mean, she's there. She always wears gloves, but she does it anyway. But
right.
But they're Lysol shit down and using Lysol wipes and extra sanitizing shit, and it's just crazy, man.
All right, so let's do a subject of what people are doing right now to pass the time, being quarantined.
Okay, yeah, that's
quarantine pastimes.
Quarantine pastimes. I've actually got. I tell you what, I mean, it's no bullshit. I've actually, I actually play a lot of Xbox. I mean,
I haven't really been playing, man. I got stuck on a freaking mission on Call of Duty, and I haven't been able to fucking get past it, man. Like I've looked up the walkthrough. I've looked up the walkthrough video, and it's like where I fucked up is the previous mission when it ended. It clocked how much time I had going into the second mission, right? That I'm trying.
You don't have enough time to do it,
and I don't have enough time to do it. Yeah. So I think I'm about to go back, redo the other mission to have more time on the clock to beat this mission.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't done it.
So
I'm telling you, man, we've been sitting at home, besides working, playing Xbox, and doing school shit. I haven't really done much of anything. That takes up so much of my time. I tell you what, I wish I was doing. Wish I was going to fucking Disney's. What I wish I was doing.
That's closed indefinitely right now, bro.
It is closed indefinitely, which is fucking. The good thing though is they're going to extend their annual pass for as long as they're closed. So, we'll get to go. I want to go for my birthday. I don't know if that's going to happen or not.
Yeah,
because it's a big birthday. I'm turning fucking 40.
Getting old, man.
I've been old.
You're getting so damn old. Why are you so damn old?
I don't know, but my beard's not gray yet. When my beard starts, I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah. I got some grays in it, but it ain't all gray yet. So
that's it. That is it, dude. I'm in a snack mood. I need some quarantine snacks.
We'll go to 9. We'll go to 9 and we'll call it an episode. I think that's a
quarantine. What am I doing right now?
I tell you what I have done. There's a bunch of boxes in my office that I just hadn't gone through. I mean, we've been in our house a year and a half, and this my office became, before it was my office, it became. Right. Well, I don't know where that shit's going to go, so we're gonna stack it up here, and it still is like that. I mean, I got a fucking treadmill here. You see, I don't have any of my concert posters up. I don't have my Star Wars.
That's what I want to get. Like, I need to get some concert posters going.
Yeah. And
I need to go through all these damn boxes and all this shit that we don't need. We're just going to throw it away.
And I think what I'm actually going to do is, where the landing is. So you go up the stairs and there's a landing. It turns and the stairs go up to go upstairs.
You going to put it on that wall?
Yeah, I think what I want to do though is do pallet boards. And people don't want to hear about this shit. It's like a home fix it show now, but we're like fucking Property Brothers talking about
Yankee Workshop.
Fucking new Yankee with this old house and shit. But I'm going to put pallet boards up on that wall and then hang my concert posters all the way down.
I can tell you the man you need to talk to. Ryan.
What man?
Ryan. Reach out to Dan Ryan on Facebook and ask him how he did his. Because he did a big ass wall in his house. And he said, man, if I would have known what I knew when I did the second wall, I would have never fucking done the damn walkthrough that I did on the first wall. So apparently he's got it down to a damn science of how to do that shit.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah. I would definitely, before you tackle that project, listen to anybody at damn Lowe's or Home Depot or some shit. Reach out.
No.
See how he did it.
I think what we're going to do is buy the ones that stick to the wall rather than like screw a whole bunch of shit in.
Well, what you can do is, I've seen people do liquid nail. It's all about the prep work, though, like prepping that wall.
Yeah.
Biggest part of it. That's going to be the messiest fucking, because you have to take the paint down and then all that shit. So it's going to suck. It's going to suck. So just be prepared for that.
Oh, it sucks. We got to figure out. We got to figure out what we're going to do with the yard, and just it never ends, man.
I ain't got to worry about that shit no more. I got Rico and Guava on there.
You will.
No, I'm not looking forward to it. But
I don't even cut my grass. It's not even worth the time for me to do it. I pay somebody to come by every other week and cut it. And if I need them to come by sooner, I just send them a text. I'm like, hey, can you come by and cut this shit? Hey,
look here, little Billy.
They charge me $40. They come out here and they cut every fucking thing. They edge everything. If there's weeds in my flower beds, they pull it. All that shit.
See,
all that shit.
I think the only other thing I've been really doing to like keep myself busy is like my other page, my EDC page. I've been trying to keep up.
What the fuck was that? Everyday carry? Is that what EDC is?
Yeah. That's all it is. Everyday carry shit. And you'd be surprised what kind of fucking shit people carry out the house every day. I've seen some crazy shit, especially with this Corona. Well,
I don't like shit in my pockets. I don't even want to put my phone and my wallet in my pockets. So there's no way.
Like, man, I cannot leave the house without like essential shit. Like I don't load my fucking pockets down right, but I always carry my fucking knife with me. I always carry a pen with me. I always carry like this little fucking notebook so I can write shit down if I need.
Oh man, I can't have all that shit in my pockets.
I got to do it, man. It seems like every time I leave the house and I don't have that shit, I end up needing that shit.
I'll let somebody keep 98 cents because I don't want to jingle it in my pocket. That's kind of shit I'm at, man. I don't give a fuck about it. Like look, I even got my front pocket because I don't have a wallet that goes in my back pocket. I have a front pocket wallet, and it's a fucking minimalist wallet. It's just like my cards come out like that, and they go back in, and like the cards you normally use is on the front.
Dude, my Travax wallet is like the best wallet I've ever had.
I don't know what a Travax wallet is.
I'll show you right quick. This shit's pretty fucking cool. Let me grab mine.
Oh, but it's not in your pocket now. Look at this shit.
I ain't going nowhere. Where am I going? What kind of money I'm gonna spend? Can't spend no damn dollars. Everybody excited about these checks. Where the fuck are you gonna spend it at? This is my Travax wallet.
I don't. It's just like some paracord shit taped together.
No, Nick, it's not. It's made in the USA, which is pretty fucking cool.
Well, mine was made in Italy, but okay.
But it's
probably got Corona on it. This is probably when the coronavirus started. My fucking wallet from Italy.
No, it's damn. So it's RFID blocking. It's got my money clip in the back. It's got a pry bar in case I need to pry some shit open.
Here's the thing. Like mine's got a money clip in the middle. And here's the thing. I got to be honest with you. I kind of just would rather have a billfold. Like I hate it when I get change back because then it's never in the right order, and then you can try to stick it in the order of your money clip, and then you have to come back later. I'm like, dude.
And then this one, like it's just like your wallet. Instead of having the strap,
you just flip through your card. Grab one.
Yeah. But the cool thing about this one is it's got a for real deal fucking lifetime. It's got an heirloom warranty of 65 years on it. So if I want to pass this down to a fucking like grandkid or something, it still has the same warranty. It passes whoever the hell you.
Don't take the yawning as I'm bored.
What? Motherfucker.
I'm not. I swear to God, I wasn't yawning because of your shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, I love this wallet, but I have been looking at it a different wallet, and the reason why is because like I love this wallet. But what happens is that if let's say for instance they change insurance at work or something like that, and now it's a thinner card instead of the big thick fucking insurance cards you had before. Well, now the inside's stretched out from that big ass. So now you got to figure out how to.
That's why I've got paracord on this one. because I can run whatever link paracord I want to make this as wide as I want. So I can adjust this.
I ain't got time for all that, man. I just want to stick shit in my wallet and
that's what I do. That's literally like my cash goes in the very back. Like you can see right there, I've got, you know,
I don't know, man.
Bill back there.
This is called Sermon Brands is the name who makes this wallet. And I like it. It's real leather. I like the patina it gets on it from wearing stuff. And again, it's always fast. I can pull my cards out however I need to. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I got old cards. I need to get rid of them.
You need to check out fucking Traybacks. They do leather wallets too. You'd like it.
I do. I mean, I like wallets like that. I didn't think I'd like a watch, but I can't. I guess what I'm saying, eating my Apple Watch is I can't leave the house. If I leave the house, I'm
getting one because of work. I've seriously thought about getting one because of work, but then I was like, man, do I really want that fucking stress, or do I want to just wait till the next day and follow up on emails?
I mean, I get emails on my phone anyway, so
they'll email you all damn day long.
That's my life. That is my life. But I don't. But like if it's after hours or on the weekend, unless it's something super important, or from somebody that I don't mind emailing me, then yeah, I mean, I don't answer it. I mean, even if it's from my boss, sometimes I'm like, I'm not answering this shit until the morning.
Like my fucking Citizen watch is what I wear all the time now. The one Brady got for my birthday. And I fucking love that thing, dude. Eco drives, fucking comfortable, and it's fucking it's got the damn Indiglow, where you know if you know,
like the gauges in your car,
huh?
Like the gauges in your car.
What you talking about? What'd you say?
Don't you have Indiglow gauges in your car?
No, the Explorer. I ain't do shit to that Explorer. I seriously, the only thing
I just thought that year model had Indiglow gauges automatically.
Yeah, right. Whatever damn gauges were in your F-150, it's the same damn gauges.
It's like a green glow. It's not really
It's
Indigo.
like green glow or some shit. Yeah, like I ain't done nothing. I need to sell that damn Explorer. If I was in Georgia, I would fucking sell it to one of my friends. It literally sits up here. I can't register it. It just sits here, right?
Well, make it back to Georgia. Drive that bitch back to Georgia and sell it.
Well, it needs a damn. I did one of the rear wheel bearings, but the other side needs to be replaced, and I don't want to damn chance it.
Well, you can't. But can't you sell it to somebody up there that could register it up there?
I'm sure, and I've had it on a marketplace. But the thing up here is somebody's. I've had plenty of hits on it. Hey, what? Does it have this, that, and the other? And the biggest complaint is up here is it has a V8, and I'm like, what? They're like, oh, I want the one with the V6, and I'm like, they're fucking shit, dude. 4.0 Fords are fucking shit. Like, you have to do the fucking timing chains on all the time.
They don't care about all that, man. They just don't want to spend on. And here's my thing. Right now, you should be able to sell it. What's gas? What's gas? $1.50 or some shit? $1.75?
Not up here. It's about $2. About $2 up here. Yeah.
Bullshit.
Up here. It ain't going down. Everybody else, oh, gas going down. The fuck it ain't up here.
It's still going down up there. It's just not going down.
Not as fast. I'll put it that way. Not as fast.
I saw somewhere it was like $1.50 something somewhere. I can't remember where the fuck we were at.
I wish I lived by it because it ain't that bad, man. I mean, the Explorer is actually not that bad on fucking gas. If I stay out of the damn pedal, it's not that bad. And now I'm driving the damn Rogue. When all this shit settles, I'm gonna go get her a van. So she wants a van, and I'm gonna keep her Rogue and drive it.
Hell yeah!
Just call it a day.
Call it a day.
All right, we're doing it.
We're gonna call this. What'd you say?
Are we calling it a 9 or are we going till 10?
No, we'll call it. That's what I'm saying. It's 9:00. We'll call it a night. Okay. I think a full hour. It's been about an hour.
Yeah, an hour and 7 minutes almost.
Yeah, give or take.
No. Cool.
I think it's good. Again, I think we'll hit a stride. We'll do it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do it every Saturday night.
You do it
at 8:00.
Okay. 8:00. Cool.
So everybody that's watching or is going to watch this later, we'll do it every. I mean, we might have some times where we jump on and do a quick 30 minutes. Yeah. But the main shows the main podcast will be every Saturday at 8:00.
Saturday. If you guys think of a subject that you want us to touch on or a funny topic that maybe we don't know about, leave it on the page.
And I want to say too, not to cut you off, but I want to say too, if you have suggestions or complaints or listen, I am all ears. I'm all about constructive criticism. If you go, hey, it'd be better if you guys did this, I might not agree with you, but I'll be glad to listen to whatever you got to say.
And here's our thing: we have yet to see any sort of podcast format on Facebook. I haven't seen one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other than like Joe Rogan, that's one of the big podcasts that me and you both watch. I don't see anyone else doing this, so it's a learning curve for both of us, really. Yeah. And it's probably a learning curve for a lot of people on Facebook because there's not a podcast, there's not a platform for a podcast out there. So
no, and again, I'm not. I think it's fun to do, and if we have 5,000 viewers one day, it's great. If we have 5 every time we do it, that's fine too. What I would say is that I think it's cool that you don't have to watch it live. I mean, I love people that watch it live, and like Andrew did tonight, have that back and forth and be a part of it.
Absolutely.
That's what and here's the other thing. We're going to try to have people on that are friends of ours or guests. I might talk Phaedra into being on one night. Phaedra's funny as shit, man. Just have fun with it, man. And
what it's about, man. I think the whole reasoning behind us doing this is everyone's quarantined, right?
Yep.
And B, social distancing. I don't give a shit what they say about it and how people feel about it. Like, a lot of people can't handle that, right? Like,
of course,
interaction with one another.
Yeah.
What better way to do that than to kind of set the platform for a podcast and have fun with it. And
push boundaries. I mean, one thing about me that you'll see is, I'm always willing to walk that line and say, hey, I think this is funny. Even if it may be offensive to some people, or whatever. I think it's very, very good for society and as a country to constantly push that envelope and say, hey, you may not agree with anything I'm saying, but you have to agree with the people have the right to say it. That's the thing. And so that's where and in our house we've always had this thing is if it's funny, it's funny, no matter how bad it is. And I'll give you a perfect example. When our father died, even when our mom died, especially when our mom died, right? There were people who were appalled at the jokes we were making. And for full disclosure, for people who don't know, our mother choked to death. She was drunk. She choked to death on a bacon sandwich. I can say it. I mean,
wait a minute. Hold on. Let's back up. She had alcohol in her system, people, but she was not drunk.
Oh,
She got the toxicology back on her, right?
Oh, okay. So this is news to me. Here we go. Here.
Yeah. So she was not drunk, right? I thought she was like drunk, fucking eat the sandwich and some shit went down, right?
Right.
Which that's what we expected, right?
Sure.
Like, when we found out the shit, okay, at first, the first thing that come to me and Nick's into our minds was, oh shit, she got drunk. She's been drinking for all these damn years. Like her system just finally was like, I can't take this shit no more.
Right, sure.
And Mom's thing was, not only do I want to get drunk, but I just want to pop whatever pills I can get my hands on.
Sure.
It's no big secret. Anyone that grew up with me in my childhood knows that my mom was an alcoholic. She embarrassed the fucking shit out of me a time or two. It was no big secret. And after a while, like, I wasn't even embarrassed about it. It was just like, it's part of my life. Fuck it, Yeah. had nothing to do with me.
No.
It didn't affect who I mean, it did in a way, but it didn't affect my day-to-day goings and shit, right?
Well, it wasn't your fault. You know, I mean.
No. Like, I didn't choose for my mom to be an alcoholic. I chooses for the parents to be an addict, right? But yeah, like when we got the call and all that shit went down. So when we, at first the cops were looking at it as a break-in. I had this detective in Macon fucking calling me. Oh, it looks like someone might have, we don't want to jump to conclusions. Well, you're kind of jumping to conclusions. Calling her son, stating and broken her apartment and fucked shit up. So all that shit's going down. Come to find out, it was death by choking is what they deemed it as.
Well, hold on. Let's time out. So
the death certificate.
So I come down because
Yes.
With all the shit that's got to go on. Me and Niles are both trying to split duties and figure out how we're going to handle this shit, and are we going to have a funeral service, and where we're going to have it, and what we're going to do with the shit in our apartment, and how we're going to move it, and are we going to move some of this shit, because we don't really care about some of this shit. It's just shit that's been passed down and shuffled from one place to another forever. And anyway, we're sitting in the bank trying to deal with that shit. And Niles has the death certificate in his hand from the coroner. We're sitting there. And of course, it's one of those situations where they sit you down and make you wait or whatever. And I think we were sitting across from each other because, this big ass bank would have seats in there. And all of a sudden, Niles just bust out laughing. And I just go, the fuck are you laughing at? And he just hands me the death certificate. And I'm looking through it and I'm like, what the fuck? And I get to the part where it says cause of death, and this is no bullshit. If you guys don't believe it, go fucking get it.
We will put it out there. We will screen share this.
It says choke on meat.
It's like, what?
And here's the thing.
The guy calls me and he's all like serious, right? The detective calls me and he goes, well, no, we got the autopsy results back, and good news is it wasn't a break-in. It wasn't anything like that. Looks like she was, whatever she was eating that day for lunch, she choked on it. And I said, wait a minute. She what? So she died by eating something? It's like, yeah. Cause of death says she choked on some meat. And I literally had to cuff the phone on the phone with and I laughed for a minute. I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me, right? Like, what? Yeah. How did that happen? Like, how does that even happen?
So here's my thing. So as the guy is typing this death certificate up, that there's a spot in his mind where he goes, choked on meat. Oh, there's probably a better way I can. Oh, fuck it. And just kept up.
Probably on a Friday, he's trying to get the head choked on some meat.
So as you can imagine, both of us, just the way that we deal with shit sometimes is to make fun of it and be funny. I mean, that's how we grieve, is to laugh and make jokes and shit. And so there were certain people who just and I'm not gonna call names or point anybody out because I'm not about that. But I just know that there were people that were uncomfortable. I don't want to say appalled because that's probably the wrong word, but there are people that were uncomfortable that we were making jokes about it. And we've been in situations even aside from that, and it probably was too soon to make jokes about it, maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean, the day after we were at Waffle House, and when the waitress at Waffle House said, "Do you want some bacon with that?" and we busted out laughing at the table.
We had to explain why we were laughing.
Then we had to explain. She didn't understand it either. But
she was like, "What? Like you crazy?"
What me and Niles always say is, "Look, she knew the goddamn rules. If she knew if she was going to die like that, goddamn, we're going to make fun of her. That's just the way it is.
That's how it goes down. That's exactly right. Like you could have chose the easy route, Sherlin, and went out on the bottle, but no, you had to eat that damn burnt ass bacon sandwich.
That's right.
That's your fault. That's your fault.
So again, going back to what I was saying, you will always see both of us push those boundaries a little bit, maybe say things that make you feel uncomfortable and all. I will tell you right now, it's all in fun. It is all jokes. We may tell jokes that are about subjects that people think we shouldn't talk about, or shouldn't joke about.
I'm going to be that guy.
Yeah.
That guy. I'm going to say I have no filter sometimes. And,
right. And,
neither Nick and
yeah, and if it's funny, it's fun.
Here's my thing, like, people need that right now.
Yeah.
You need the honest truth right now because people are, I see it on Facebook every day. People are following this bogus ass news and getting so when did our country become so fucking soft? You can't. That's
right. What's a filter?
Exactly.
And this is, and not that I'm a fan of it or you'll ever hear one from me, but I had somebody go, what in comedy, where's the line? I go, there is no line, right? If it's funny, it's funny, right? And so they go, well, what, you think you should make jokes about rape? And I go, sure, I've heard some rape jokes that are kind of funny, right? I go, but the thing is I don't think that person is a rapist. He's going to go out and go rape people because he told a joke about rape. Yeah. Right?
Nor do I condone like shit like
that. No, I'm not, and I'm not
saying that I don't fucking agree with it.
But no matter what it is,
like
I can laugh about it.
This is the fucking world we're living in. You can either look at the bright side of things and have a fucking laugh or two.
Right.
Take shit way too seriously, and you're no one's gonna make it out alive. Right? No. Go ahead and just tell that. No one watching this, no one that's out there, right? No one's gonna make it out alive.
Right.
Why be an uptight, just conserved asshole?
And here's my thing. So what you'll find with us is sometimes the shit that we joke about is so absurd that what you're really laughing at is the absurdity of any of what we've said, right? Mm-hmm. It's so. And here's the thing, dude. They're all words, man. It's all words.
There's nothing personal here.
No.
I say it like this, and I say this a lot. It's a joke, not a dick. Don't take it so hard.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So, I mean that's where we're going to be on. If there's anyone that's watched this that is uncomfortable, I can assure you,
it's going to get worse
from here.
It's all down.
Stewart makes some muffins with fucking Snoop Dogg. Makes you comfortable.
Yeah.
By all means, change the channel.
Right.
Because this is going to get it's going to get a little crazy, folks. But at the end of the day,
and let me just say, at no point are we going to be watching porn, or we're not going to get like that.
Nah.
I mean, we're not
that bad, guys.
We're not that bad. No. But we will push that envelope.
Yeah. If there's a subject in the news that maybe there's something being reported in the news, it just doesn't feel right. And you need a second opinion on that.
Second opinion on it.
Yeah. You just post it down in the comments.
Yeah.
Just hop on one of these episodes and just post in the comments. This isn't Shade 45.
No, we're not gonna do any freestyles. I'm gonna leave the freestyles up to Lil Dicky.
That's the master.
That's it.
Master.
Maybe that's what we should close with. Maybe we should close with Lil Dicky's freestyle.
Yes, absolutely. That's what we're going to be closing with this night. Tonight. So let's do the Shade 45 Little Dicky freestyle. That's one of the hardest freestyles he has done to date.
All right, here we go. Let me get it up. Let me get it ready.
I know you got a new TV show.
Let me see here. Let me see what we got here.
Dude, I've got to go get some glasses. I keep catching myself like rolling my eyes and it looks all weird. It's because my contacts are bothering me.
Got a new TV show that's coming out about your life loosely. Be relevant. Okay, I know that you had over 32, 33 of the big videos. Yeah. I know that Leonardo DiCaprio, you went by his house and hung out with him and used his bathroom. Cool. Okay, but none of that matters when you come to Sway in the morning. You must have bars. Welcome to the Valley of the Hyenas. Shade 4 or 5. Lil Dicky. Your turn to rock. Wonder. Drop a beat on him. Sway in the morning, Shade 4 or 5. Turn that beat up on your headphones. Get that headphones. Turn it up, OQ. All right. I'll tell you nothing. Get serious.
Lil old dick and I'm back in this bitch. I know y'all know when I rap what it is. All facts don't fib. Got a gang full of hits. In touch with the kids like a pedo. I'm a jam like Shaq. I'm a bang when I wish. Up in this bitch like a fetus. Ain't no timelines when you timeless. Hold up, MJ 96. Meaning I'm back on my bullshit. You know I come hard like a full dick. Suburban and white. Stay with the bread like some Cool Whip dough. Look how it spread, Cool Whip flow. I can make them right with an IG live. And my girl got bombs on a IG hot. And between her legs is looking right, hypotenuse. Bring it all down. Hold up, Sway, let me bring it all down. Been out here, citizenship. Look at how I got everybody tuned in right now. They'll probably watch this for an hour. Tracy, I brought you flowers. Gas out the ass like flatulence. I was slept on like mattresses. I got my head right, aspirin. I'm cashing in. I'm not about to hold a paper and display it like a thumbtack. No touchback, they about to run us back. And if you ever met me, you root for me, sharp shit. Coming, I'm a dome, I'm a unicorn. Part of my breath. Only Perky said I fuck with his breast. Elevator kissing hoes at the Ritz. Freaky Friday, I get in, I'm like Chris. Wait, Sway, pass me the rock. Get it, post, jab, up fake.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
2 shots at the line. I got him like a mime. Odell Beckham might cut on a dime. Glow in the dark. See me anytime. Used to put the Xbox controller on my dick and let it vibrate. How I jerked off as a child. Came a long way. Now I'm like, hey, girl, you, me, fuck, and the shit worked. Hey, her brother looking at me like, hey, fuck her, bro. Sway, her brother looking at me like, hey, fuck her, bro. I'm like Kareem Abdul.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
These hooks got me scoring. See me coming from afar. Rapping in France. I never need an advance. I'm switching it up like I'm trans. Although I'm the Trojan
Switching
man,
it
I'm
up
meeting
like
the
I'm
pussy with
trans.
cervical cancer. I know where I'm going, but shit, if my GPS died, I sleep in my sedan. I can't do the schmurder dance. I get caught up looking awkward.
Does it work for you?
Sometimes I'll catch it for a minute. OJ with it, y'all wonder how I did it. My mom hit me once, she lugged it and sue, but I'll stomp y'all out like Ndamukong Suh. All the shoe brands wanted me to sign. I remember they thought I was Lonely Island. There will not be another like me. I could go viral if I put out a snippet. I'm sick like a coda, you really could get it. I'll always be playing just like I'm embedded. I got a leg up like Ottomans though. On my television show is coming, but that is irrelevant. Right now I'm rapping like Presence Kid. How did I get here? I got big rapping like Diddy, I'm prevalent. Hold up, let me find the melody. All my fans are getting mad at me. They just want to hear me spazzing now, but I just had to put a couple smashes out. How is this shit a pop star? Rap name is a dick joke. How did he make it that far? Put pussy at the crib like a house cat. They're waiting on my buzz like the Outback. In and out with the bag like I make tea. When I do shopping sprees, eyebrows long like AD. Girls get wet like Navy, full of like I'm Stephen Supreme. Players in the NBA text me. If I want a Diet Coke, someone brings me Diet Coke. All my live shows nuts, like I expose testicles. Hold up, wait, let me ad-lib my shit. Oh, yeah. Look at my penmanship. Oh, yeah. I'm a Carl's Jr. model. Just on the side like soccer moms. I could have sold you stocking bonds. Have it so fast like Ramadan. The Autobahn, the Shaman running down the bomb from Carson's arm. I'm off the farm, I'm on the court. The Jumbotron is on the board. They playing my song, LeBron is nodding. Am I James Worthy? Look at my bars, I'm made up like Bernie.
Mad up like
we having
Bernie.
fun.
Damn.
Girls see me and start blushing just because I'm around. I used to always get a boner at my physical sway. If this is cultural appropriation, what can I say? What would you have me do? You know I gotta rap. But the times now are scary. Hold up, wait, take a step back, Dave. Think about the shit. Internet is a permanent place. This is gonna live forever. Breathe, analyze, think about everything. I'm such an idiot. I used to cover R. Kelly songs at my shows without even knowing it was problematic. I feel the pressure, under more scrutiny. What I do, act more Jewishly. Come on, Sway.
Act more Jewishly.
Looking like I need to get a job or looking like I need a bodyguard. I play tennis with Leonardo. How y'all train on track like cargo. I go dumb, don't dumb it up. Don't fuck on planes, but I'm coming up. Add up my views to sum it up. I was just on Sports Center. Dun-dun-dun. I think this is good. I've done enough. My haters look mad like son of a. Now let me go and finish on my album. Jesse Smollett. You know I'm gonna fuck it up.
Oh shit.
And I'm out.
That's it.
And I'm
You
gone.
gonna end on that? You gonna walk out?
And I'm out.
What the fuck, man? Shout out Lil Dicky. He killed it.
That shit is crazy.
Yes. I have not watched this show, John.
The only one I'll say that's even close to that is, and it wasn't on Sway, but Gambino's freestyle.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Another one that I like, and he raps really fast, almost like, remember like Twister?
Yeah.
There's a dude in Atlanta. His name's what is it? Ritz, Rittz. He's this damn like chubby white guy with this fucking like red afro, and he rapped with Tech Nine for a little bit. Like he was signed to Tech Nine's record label, and now he's starting his own like record label, C&T or something like that. But he just dropped a new album. It's really, really good. Oh man,
that was that shit.
Love it.
All right, well, thank you guys for watching.
Yep.
Make sure you go see Ooh Girl, where you got your hair did salon.
Yes, and get this hooked up. This Zach Morris right here, boy.
That's right. For the sponsor.
Kelly, where you at? Where you at, Kelly?
Kelly. Get that uptown fade. and we'll see you next time.
Cool.
All right, brother.